Hey guys, I recently just got a new Transformer. As you guys seen in the name of the video, it's Evasion mode Optimus Prime. It is missing that part, which I learned that the smokestack is on that side, but it's whatever. I never thought I'd actually own this figure, just because it's so old, and I didn't really have money back when it came out. But I do now. I got it for about $20 on eBay. Funny enough, eBay, Transformers Ladies Man 2187. That's funny, but it's a little loose right here. I transformed it. Up here gets annoying. But otherwise, it's a great figure. I am gonna do some customizations, just because this is not what we've seen in the movie, and y'all know I like to do customize what we did see in the movie. I do have some comparisons. I have about 6 comparisons. So starting with the first one, high octane Bumblebee. So both in their before forms, I guess, in Age of Extinction. And it's great to have these both. I would say this is very light, though. Oh, yeah, that's also an issue I have on here. But it's whatever. Why am I putting that one aside? That's weird. Here we have Here we have another 2014 release, which is the 2014 Grimlock. They're about the same size, I'd say. I have his dinosaur part of his head here. It's pretty cool. Now here we have some Studio Series comparisons. That fell down. Here we have Studio Series Galvatron. I almost said Grimlock. Let's put it over here. Here we have Dark of the Moon, knockoff Studio Series. Optimus Prime. He is a lot shorter than the Age of Extinction. But this is how we've seen him before. He was in Evasion mode. Here we have his before and after. So his night form, custom. And finally, we have Studio Series Age of Extinction Grimlock. It's pretty cool. I really like this figure. It didn't come with his weapon, but it's whatever. I didn't want the weapon. I really wanted the figure. I would say this is decent. The guy that I got from, I can see there's a little bit of customization. So like on here, you guys can see some gunmetal gray. My bad. And on the legs right here, yeah, I'm gonna do some modifications of my own. But let's get down to transformation. So I watched a couple videos. The feet are pretty similar to the Studio Series. It kind of makes sense. Then do that. Kind of get the size of the vehicle right here, but then you want to deattach these. So there's a little latch on here that goes into the grill. I don't know if it's called that, but and then you want to bring this all the way down and make sure. Oh wait, what? Yeah, make sure the front is like this. And I learned from a guy that I watched that you could try to do. Wait, what? Oh, wrong side. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, I got it. You want to then bring this down. That way there's a flat section on the top. And then make sure these are in. And these are a little tricky, but you want to make sure these stay down. Mine don't like to stay down. I'll be back. Okay, I got it. And then you would put these back and then flip out the smokestack, but I don't have that piece. I really like this. Looks like the G1 Optimus, but like I said, I'm going to customize it to make it look like what we've seen in the Age of Extinction. I will kill you. I noticed on mine it has a little scratch mark. But yeah, otherwise this is a great figure. It does roll. I'm going to transform Optimus Bumblebee and not the last night, and the night Optimus Prime. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, guys. So I got them transformed. Here is High Octane Bumblebee. Both are missing pieces. Mostly the High Octane Bumblebee. And here we are with the Studio Series Optimus Prime. And I gotta say, this is actually pretty cool. To have both of the Age of Extinction ones. Oh, in hand is pretty cool. And just looking at these two Autobots, calling all Autobots, is pretty cool. Okay. But that's gonna be it for today's video. I don't know if I did last time, but I have a Instagram account that I do my Transformer stuff on. I'll put it in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe.